You hear me well?
We can hear you. Yeah, you're with all of Kansas City's local media, so we'll get started and we'll take some questions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll start first with Adam Tyscher with ESPN. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Skyy. Welcome to Kansas City and congratulations on being drafted.
Thank you.
Yeah, what do you know about the Chiefs receiving group and what they have going on offense here? And Brad, I'll have a second question as well.
Really, I just know that Andy Reid in the Kansas City Chiefs offense is a high power offense, and I'm just willing to come in and carve out my role and be a part of the team.
Well, what do you know about the receiving group, and do you feel like maybe you bring something that they lack in that receiving room right now?
Yeah, I honestly feel like they got a good group of guys already in that room, and they'll continue to have a good group of guys. And me coming into the room, I'm just looking to make it better, make it more competitive, and just contribute what I can to the team.
Let's go next to Matt Mcmullen from theChiefs.com. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Skyy. Welcome to the Chiefs, man.
Thank you.
People that haven't watched you, how would you describe your game to Chiefs fans? What do you bring to the field?
I'm a very versatile, tough, smart, and savvy wide receiver that you're getting. So I feel like a lot of the traits that the fan base has and the organization has is already instilled in me.
Let's go next to Sam Mcdowell with the Kansas City Star. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Skyy, can you just take us through your conversations with the Chiefs all the way dating back to the Combine and then getting the phone call today?
Yeah, it was really just, the normal conversation. It made sense. Like I always knew the pick would make sense, but it was never any special treatment from the Chiefs. So like, as far as like who they weren't pressing me the hardest as far as, like the Zoom calls or the visits and everything. So I'd say like now it's just a blessing to just be a part of such a great organization.
Let's go next to Pete Sweeney with 610. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Skyy, congratulations.
Thank you.
Saw you already interacted with Patrick Mahomes a little bit on Twitter, and I was just wondering when you kind of get the news of the 32 teams you're going to be paired with Mahomes, what kind of feeling is that, and why do you think that maybe he could make the most of your game?
I feel like just he's the best quarterback in football. That's why, he's the best quarterback in football right now, and it's just like I said, it's a blessing to just be able to be on that team. Like there's 32 teams in NFL and I get paired with the best quarterback in football. It's just a blessing.
Let's go next to Harold Kuntz with Fox 4. Go ahead, Harold.
Hey, Skyy, and congratulations on making it. Everyone was discussing how dependable you were. Just describe how as a receiver you've been able to be so dependable out there and just with your catching ability and running up the middle. Just describe how you've been able to be so dependable.
I really just feel like those are the traits that I got just built inside of me, just as a man, just being dependable, being there for my teammates when they need me, and just doing my 1/11th of the job.
Let's go next to Nate Taylor with The Athletic. Go ahead, Nate.
Hello, Skyy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. With everything that you've seen from the Chiefs, just watching them from afar, just how excited are you to get the opportunity to run both routes from the inside and to show their versatility on the outside as well?
Yeah, like I said, I feel like I'm very versatile just as a player, and the Chiefs is the best organization, the best offense for me to complement my play style, and I'm just super excited to, come out and be a part of this championship team, man.
Let's go next to Matt Derrick with Chiefs Digest. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Skyy, echoing everyone else, congratulations.
Thank you.
One of the things you consistently hear about you is about your toughness, and especially for your size in the game of football. Where does that come from? Where does the willingness to go over the middle and take those hits and do the things that you need to do, where does that drive come from?
Honestly, I feel like it comes from my city. Just, growing up in the areas of Pittsburgh, we're a blue collar city. So that's all I knew. It wasn't ever anything else. So I really just credit that to the city I come from.
Let's go next to Sam McDowell, Kansas City Star. Go ahead, Sam.
Skyy, just to follow up on what you said earlier, that the Chiefs weren't the team that was pressing for you the hardest. Who were you talking to the most often during this process?
During this process, I would say definitely like teams like Buffalo, teams like Jacksonville were the teams that were pressing me the hardest that I felt were like not I don't want to say recruiting because it's not college anymore, but you know they were giving me the most attention at the beginning and throughout. So yeah, but I'm just happy to be a Kansas City Chief, part of the kingdom.
We got 3 questions left. We'll go right down the line, starting with Dave Scretta. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, Skyy. A lot of people are going to say, here's the replacement for Tyreek Hill, or one of the guys that's going to help replace Tyreek Hill. What did you see from Tyreek, and do you see some of the things that he did that you can bring to this offense?
Just Tyreek was just a super versatile, obviously super fast guy, you know, just was able to be the spark for that offense when they needed it. And I really honestly feel like I can come in and take that same role, but just do it in have my own twist on it, you know, and be able to be the best teammate I can be.
Let's go next to Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Skyy, you used to play running back, and I'm just wondering what the transition was like for you, and what about the running back position has made you a better receiver?
Yeah, I played running back when I was younger, and it was definitely a not too much of a transition from receiver because it's just you, at the end of the day, it's just you having the ball and go score. So that's how I look at the game. It's a simple game. It's just, you know, the players that do the job is what the difference is.
And we'll go last to Adam Tyscher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Skyy, you had a couple years of eligibility left at Western if you wanted to use them, but you put your name in for the draft. What told you were ready for the NFL game?
Honestly, I felt like I was clicking on all cylinders mentally, and like going out every Saturday, I was executing to the best of my ability, and I felt like I was just ready for that next step, just mentally and physically.
Skyy, we appreciate you, man. Thanks for jumping on with us. I'm going to send you a link for our website, but we appreciate you joining us, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.